So I just got this new package in and I don't yet know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think it is the oil separator. So for this video, I've been trying to repeat in my head over and over again, positive crank ventilation. Positive crank ventilation. Positive crank ventilation. PCV. So PCV valve, the PCV valve, am I saying that right? I feel like I'm not saying that right. I'm really trying, but I'm still learning about all these technical words with the car. So your PCV valve, or your positive crank ventilation valve, on your 2003 to 2004 Terminator Cobra tends to suck up a lot of oil and just shoot it back into your intake, and then that gunks a lot of things up. And what can happen over time is this can actually dilute the amount of gas that's getting to your engine, which means your 93 octane might actually be like 92.5. If you got like a big Whipple on your Cobra and you don't have catch cans and your PCV, it's just like sucking because you don't have one of these and it's just going back into your intake. Everything's gonna be all gunked up, and I've had to clean mine like several times already. It's really kind of gross. But the main reason that I got one of these, and by the way, I got this from Lightning Force Performance. I've been getting everything from Lightning Force Performance. These guys are awesome. But I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I've been seeing these on Cobras and I'm like, oh, I need one of those cans. I need one too. So now I have a JLT 3.0 catch can as well. I wanted black, but everyone was out of stock, so I got a silver because I needed one like as soon as possible, because I didn't want things to get too gunked up in there, because my Whipple, you know, just moving around a lot more oil. When you get one of these guys, instead of your oil just going back into your intake, it's gonna go into this. You just unscrew it. You just unscrew it like that, take it off. There's a little filter right here that filters particles that you need to be filtered. And everything goes into this catch can. I love the design of this. I've seen some catch cans, or a lot of catch cans, where you have to take off a washer on the bottom and then it just like squirts oil everywhere. And so every time that you let the oil out, it's gonna get all over your wrench tool and your fingers. And I like this a lot better because you're not getting oil anywhere. You're just unscrewing it, you're taking it off, and then boom, you can just go dump it somewhere. Go dump it in your protein shake or something like that, you know, for essential oils. I'm kidding, do not drink oil from your car. All right, so this is the tube that we will be replacing. Look at all that gunk and oil right there. I'm ready to pull this thing out. You guys ready? By the way, I've taken this tube off like a million times because we had to take this guy off and put this guy on, so I was, you know, always playing with this tube right here. Funny, right? Basically put it on, I'm guessing like that. That's how it's gonna go based on what I'm seeing. Be right back. So I just want to show you guys, I don't know if you can see that, but that bolt like right there, is like right in front of the head, is the one that I'm taking off. This tube, which I believe is like coming off the coolant line, I think this might be part of my head cooling mod, but it was kind of in the way right there, so I moved it right there, kind of tucked it between the intake right there, so that gave me a little bit more room to play around right there. Hopefully that little guy's actually gonna fit in there now. So there's not a ton of room right there. It's a pretty tight space, but that little bolt has to come out. Then we're gonna mount the bracket and we're gonna mount that. That should be it. That should be the whole installation. All right, guys, here the catch can is put together, or oil separator, if that's what you want to say. Looks pretty cool. It's actually gonna match my mass air meter, since that's also a silver color tone. So, all right, there it is installed. Let me take my mask off. I have my mask on from AutoZone. It was a little more difficult than we expected because we've got this tube here. I think just the way that we have the head cooling mod, there's a tube there and there's a vacuum line there. There's just a lot going on here. So getting it down there was very difficult. The bracket actually fit. My arm did not like to go through there into there, but it did. I had to literally put my arm through there, down there, and then try to thread that in. And then we ended up having to buy another rubber hose because the one that we had didn't work exactly. Like, it was off by just a little tiny bit. So there we have it. I don't know. I might end up cutting this and making this a little shorter here, but what do you guys think? Should I cut it like a couple millimeters and make it shorter so that it's not sticking up, or should I leave it? But other than that, we got it on, which I'm excited about. It's always cool when I can put things on and I don't have to pay someone to do it. If you are new to the Cobra community, take it from me, a guy that has had a Cobra for 9 years, you might not want to do preventative mods now because they're boring, they're not gonna add any power to your Cobra, but down the road, you will thank yourself for doing preventative mods like a catch can oil separator, because you're not gonna have to deal with any gunk buildup in your motor. So down the line, your motor is going to last a lot longer and you're gonna be like, hey, thank you, self. I'm glad that you did that, because now we don't have any motor failure issues because you put a catch can on that valve and now it's preventing all that oil from recirculating back into the motor. Look at this. So I will save this for next video. If you see, yeah, it kind of sucks. We broke something. And it's something that's never happened to any other Cobra owner that I know of, and it's crazy. I'll talk to you guys about that next video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. That helps me out in the algorithm a lot, a lot, a lot. If you want one of those catch cans, go to LPF or Lightning Force Performance. Talk to Mark. Mark's my homie. Or you can talk to anybody else, but like Mark, I always talk to Mark. Comment if you have any questions or concerns, and I will see you guys next video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button for more videos about Cobras. I'll see you guys next video. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.